I've seen founders pay $3,000 for a smart contract audit. I've seen others pay $150,000. Both of them thought they got a fair deal. Only one of them was right. My name is Carlos. I'm the founder of Zealynx Security. We've audited over 41 protocols and secured more than 33 projects since we started. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly what a smart contract audit costs in 2026. Real numbers, no vague ranges, no it depends with no follow-up. Let's get into it. If you've ever tried to find audit pricing online, you already know the problem. Most firms don't publish prices. They make you fill out a form, wait for a call, and then hit you with the number after you're already invested in the process. That's not an accident. Variable pricing gives them flexibility. It also means a founder with no context will almost always overpay or underpay and get burned. So I'm going to do something most people in this industry don't. I'm going to tell you exactly how audits are priced, what factors move the number up or down, and what we charge at Zealynx, so you have a real benchmark. Here's the thing most founders don't know. Smart contract audits are not priced like SaaS subscriptions. They're priced like consulting. The core unit is auditor days. You're paying for a senior security researcher's time. Their job is to read every line of your code, understand what it's supposed to do, and find every way an attacker could make it do something else, and write it all up in a detailed report. That takes time, real focused expert time. At Zealynx, our day rate is around $1,200 per auditor. That works out to roughly $6,000 per auditor per week. Now, depending on the size and the complexity of your code base, an audit might take 1 week or it might take 4. A simple DeFi protocol with 1,000 to 3,000 lines of code, probably 1 to 2 weeks. Call it $6,000 to $12,000. A complex DeFi protocol, multiple contracts, intricate logic, cross-chain interactions, that's a 2 to 4 week engagement. You're looking at a $12,000 to $24,000, sometimes more. And if you need 2 auditors working simultaneously on a large code base, which we recommend anything above 3,000 lines, you're doubling that number. 5 things affect your code more than anything else. 1. Lines of code. This is the most direct driver. More code equals more auditor time. We're not just skimming it. We're reading every function, every modifier, every edge case. 2. Complexity. A simple staking contract is not the same as a lending protocol with liquidation logic. Complex financial mechanisms, upgradable proxies, custom math, all of that adds time. 3. The language. Solidity is the standard. If you're working in Rust, Cairo, or Move, the auditor pool is smaller, the expertise is rarer, and the cost reflects that. 4. Your timeline. If you need results in 2 weeks instead of 6, that means we have to prioritize your project, often at the cost of others. Rushes are real. Plan your audit early. 5. The scope. Are you auditing just the smart contracts, or do you also want the off-chain infrastructure, the front end, the API layer? Each layer adds time and costs. Get clear on your scope before you request a quote. It'll make the conversation faster and the number more accurate. Here's the framing shift that matters. You're not paying for a PDF. You're paying for the right to tell your investors, our code has been independently verified by experts. You're paying for the protection that means your users don't lose their funds to an exploit on launch day. You're paying for the reputation that takes years to build and less than 24 hours to destroy. The protocols that got hacked in 2024 lost a combined $3 billion. Most of them had not been audited. Some of them had, but by firms that were too cheap. An audit is not an expense, it's insurance. And like all insurance, the cheap version tends to not be there when you need it. So what does too cheap look like, you'd say? If someone is quoting you under $3,000 for anything beyond a basic token contract, be very careful. That price point usually means automated tools only, no manual review, junior auditors, not senior researchers, a templated report with your project name swapped in, or all of the above, to be fair. Ask any firm you're evaluating how many auditors will work on the code, what is their background, can I see redacted samples of previous reports? Do you have a responsible disclosure process? A serious firm will answer all of those without hesitation. If you're watching this because you have a protocol that needs an audit, here's what to do next. Go to zealynx.io. click Request Audit in the top right corner. Fill in your contract details, size, language, timeline. You'll hear back from us within 4 to 8 hours. We've worked with over 41 protocols. We're not here to give you a generic code. We're here to understand your project and tell you exactly what it's like. If this was useful, subscribe. The next video is about the red flags to look for when you're evaluating an audit firm, and some of them will genuinely surprise you. See you there.